You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, New Zealand stand hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do it.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh man, John, they're trading early.
Wow, huge head kick. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but oh my goodness!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
She say getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Penny in my cup, hot see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up. I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's arm, and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, I get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Oh, big right hand, yes. And yet another hook landed there by Shevchenko. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
What a kick. That one landed. Oh, nice.
Thug Rose going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Namajunas is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Let me see that hook now.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Nice kick.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
So she's going to have to, if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
All right, that is the end of the round. Well, she is wearing it. That cut. All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas. And on the other side, the UFC-tested Valentina Shevchenko. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Namajunas putting it all together here tonight as she lands another combination on the floor.
A beautiful combination, but don't rest. Don't turn to trouble right now.
Both fighters get up now. Oh, nice trip to change the level. Oh, good ground and pound here. Shevchenko's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks to make sure that she's at range and safe.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Another big takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
All right, to the mount.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. She got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit?
Right in her obituary.
Shevchenko's shot is blocked. 15 seconds.
Oh, big elbow.
Round three next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the score.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Nice punch by Rose Namajunas. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Oh, she's got her back. She's real good here. She'll either jump on her back to try to take the rear naked choke, or she'll lift and return to try to get this mat to the floor.
And now some knees. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, her shows a lot to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's gonna take one more. That's gonna end the night.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Look for her to throw that overhand again here. Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
Namajunas is really starting to... All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Let's work.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. What she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. This is what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking.